home of the original Golden Fry delicious chicken finger with their special world famous sauce. Open daily. Locations in Trenton, Signal Mountain, and Ringgold. Go get Guthries. It's always good. And I'm Swargene 12 Chief Meteorologist Patch Report.
Radio 92.7.
Come see the Chattanooga Zoo transformed into a magical winter wonderland. Visit the animals and watch them open their gifts. Have your picture taken with Santa Claus. Play holiday games and make crafts. Or just enjoy the beauty of the zoo covered in lights at their annual Holiday Lights event. Every Friday and Saturday night in December, right up until December 22nd. It's the most wonderful time of year at the Chattanooga Zoo. For ticket pricing and information, go to chatzoo.com.
Nooga Radio 92.7's First Responder Friday.
If you would like to nominate a first responder for First Responder Friday, email noogaradio@gmail.com. noogaradio@gmail.com.
Nooga Radio 92.7's First Responder Friday.
Celebrate the holidays at the Chattanooga Symphony and Opera's annual family tradition, Home for the Holidays, December 15th and 16th at the Tivoli Theater. Enjoy a concert filled with lively and classic holiday tunes from the most wonderful time of the year, as the CSO is joined by the CSO Chorus, Metropolitan Bells, and guest vocalist Dee Danasco. Pictures with Santa will be part of the festivities. Tickets are available by calling 423-267-8583 or online at chattanoogasymphony.org.
The station you hear everywhere. Nooga Radio 92.7.
Good morning, beautiful people here in the city of Chattanooga. It's your girl Marie Mott with the Marie Mott Show. Y'all know what it is. So I'm taking it from the streets to City Hall to the mayor's office. Can't leave out the police department. From the valley low to the mountaintop, giving you guys a bird's eye view to what's going on here in the city of Chattanooga. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here in the city of Chattanooga. It's partly cloudy outside, but we've made it to Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the week. And I'm so glad when I don't have to be here by myself. I have a guest today, one of the hottest musical artists in the city, Mr. Interstate Tax himself. What's up? Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's Interstate Tax.
Oh, man, I'm so happy that he is here today. This young man has a story to tell, and I'm appreciative that he is going to talk about music, but also talking about some controversy that has come by way of elevating the city through music. So y'all know what it is. Marie Mott with the Marie Mott Show. The call-in number is always the same, 800-8949 if you want to call and chop it up with me or Tax today. We're also streaming live, Nooga Radio 92.7 FM, Facebook page, as well as YouTube. Interstate Tax, man, how you feeling today? You doing all right?
I mean, I'm blessed to be here, but you know, I'm in a little pain.
In a little pain.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. We're gonna get to why you in pain, but
Sure.
tell the people who you are. Everybody may not know who you are, but you are one of the hardest artists in the street.
I'm one of the biggest artists in Chattanooga. Like I said, I'm Interstate Tax, and you know, I'm here.
You're here. What part of the city are you from?
Well, when people ask me that, I say I'm from the whole Chattanooga, but you know, I reside from the south side.
And what is the reason that you got into the music, and like when did you get into rapping?
I've been doing music since I was about 12, and man, I always just liked music. It just was in me, you know. And when you can speak your story and you can speak what you see in life, you know, it makes it even better.
So when did you start taking your craft seriously? So if you started at 12, like when did you like start going to the studio and putting out music?
I started actually taking it seriously like a year and a half ago. Feel me? So
a year and a half, you already signed, man.
Right, correct. I mean, you know, it takes a little work.
It takes work.
The universe will work with you.
Absolutely. So you signed this year. What label did you and distribution did you sign with?
I'm TGE and I'm up under Empire.
Okay. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so this has been like an interesting journey for you. And one of the things that I've seen, just besides you doing music,
one of the other things that I've seen as well is that you use music as a platform for elevating the community.
Correct.
Like I've seen you linking with Steve Bedford. I've seen you linking with T. Johnson, with Brandon Woodruff. So what is your reason for using music as a way of elevating the community, and why do you do that?
I mean, in my community, they move off negativity. So if I feel like if I could put the negativity out there to catch the attention, and once I do get their attention, I can let them know the real and give them the insights on what can be done, to change this, then that's what I'm going to do. So, I mean, it's just like you going to a movie theater and, it's a bad movie on, but everybody want to watch it, but they put that attention out there so you can come. So, I mean, if the negativity, what draws people in, then, I'm going to have to be that stand-up guy to do it.
And so you use your music as a way of being able to captivate, in particular, the young people.
Correct.
And then getting them close to you to where you can sit down and have conversations with them. And so I've seen you link in with iTrap, and you fully support Steve Bedford, who was here Monday with iTrap.
Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve Bedford, who came through dropping jewels on Monday. And so what are the things that you have done, just informing the listener, what are some of the things that you have done with Steve Bedford and T. Johnson and Brandon Woodruff? Because you guys did make the paper this year.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we did a lot. Me and Steve, besides that we did with them, me and Steve, we do our own thing together. That's my close partner. I mean, we give out to the homeless. I pulled the ice cream truck out for the kids this year, went to a couple schools and gave away ice cream. I mean, I'm just a good-hearted person. I try to help everybody, and I believe that's my problem. So
try to help everybody.
I try to help everybody. Big heart. I have a big heart. So
you're a big man. You gotta have a big heart.
Yes.
Oh man. And so, is your family originally from Chattanooga?
Yeah, we're from Chattanooga. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
my dad has owned the barbershop for 25 years in Chattanooga.
Really? Where does he cut?
It's out in East Chattanooga.
Okay.
Right now, but yeah, I mean, this is my city.
So is that where you got your entrepreneur spirit
from my dad,
your pops?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Never worked. I mean, he always worked for himself. My dad always been his own boss, so just how I move. I mean, the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
That is right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for people who are watching live, originally Tax was supposed to be with me Monday, and Tax was beat up really bad by the Chattanooga Police Department. Now, this man here,
Hamilton County,
Hamilton County. So was it the sheriffs or?
Yeah, I believe it was the sheriffs.
The sheriffs. Either way, you were beaten by law enforcement Monday when you were originally supposed to be on my show.
Correct.
And here it is. Now, you talked about music is just your way of telling the story. And here's the thing that people just don't understand. In particular, when we talk about, when you may talk about hip hop or talk about rap, things that you talk about, every story that's being told is not everything that you do. Some of the things that people write, it's just like writing a book. Some books are just written from the perspective of things that you've seen.
You got to make it interesting.
Exactly. You may embellish. There's things that go into pulling people into a story. If the story was just dry, nobody wants to read it, right?
No.
It's got to be exciting. It's got to be tantalizing. But people have taken like your music, and in particular, law enforcement has taken your music and used that as a way of listening in and targeting you. And so you found yourself when you're supposed to be coming in on my show Monday, they bum rushed you, and you now, as I recall, you have 2 broken ribs.
I have 2 broken ribs, a collapsed lung, a broken finger. My nose is fractured. I mean, look at me. But like I said, I'm all this, this flesh. The thing is, they wanted to break me, and I wasn't gonna let them do that. And they said, I mean, they didn't come at me on the warrant that I had. They came at me on this music. You interstate tax, we don't like your music. We don't like you. So it's different. It wasn't about.
So it wasn't about anything that you have done. Mm-mm. It was about.
I guess it was a personal problem they had with me.
With your music.
Yes.
But your story and your life is bigger than your music.
Correct.
And so, like, again, you could just look through the paper. If they looking at you or watching you, which I feel like they were.
I mean, they said they was at my video shoots and stuff the day before and all of that. I mean, they see me ride. I mean, I'm in my video, I'm in a Bentley and I'm riding around in a $60,000 toy. They upset. I mean, they basically told me why they was mad at me. Because they don't have those things sitting in their driveway. And it's not even my shit. It's not my property. So, I don't know.
So tell the listener what happened. You were on your way here, correct? Or getting ready to be on your way here.
I was actually selling
CDs. Selling CDs. Entrepreneur. This is what entrepreneurs do. They sell themselves.
I'm outside selling the CD and I see 5 undercover trucks pull up. And basically they jump out and scream out, "You interstate tax. We don't like you." And basically just start beating me. My hands in the air and everything. I mean, basically once they handcuff me and stuff, I'm still trying to get to my phone so I can call 911.
And get help.
I'm trying to get some help because y'all beating me. I'm letting y'all folks know I can't breathe. You know, I mean, they beat me, put guns to my head. I mean, all over some this right here. And they told me they was going to beat me so everybody can see me after the deal. So it's just, I mean, them folks, you can't do nothing in Chattanooga without
somebody hating on you.
Getting hate.
But why? This is just a CD.
I mean, they told me I had a bag full of CDs. They told me I was just ringing up. Once they figured out that the CDs was in the bag, they was shit-faced it. So it's like, I mean, you can go look me up everywhere. I'm all over the place right now. I'm on billboards and everything. They probably mad because I put a billboard on Amacola. Like, I mean, I apologize, man. It's my city.
Why are you apologizing? This is your music. This is your story, and you have a right to tell it. And I don't understand. If we have freedom of speech, that means I have the freedom to talk, even if it may offend you. You know what you do? Just like I tell people all the time, you don't have to tune into me. If you don't like what I have to say, you know what you can do? Turn that down. You can turn it off. Yeah. Find somebody who's more confident for your situation. But it's not always the brightest stories that need to be told. Sometimes it's the darkest stories that need to be told.
Yeah, you got to tell these dark stories. I mean, because ain't nobody out here telling. Ain't nobody speaking the way I'm speaking on these tracks. You know, I'm speaking fluent to the people who know what's up. You know, I'm touching souls when I talk. I ain't just out here talking. People gonna understand where I'm coming from when I'm speaking, and if their mind is right there, they gonna understand. Like, all right, that brother was going through something at the moment, or you feel me? He for real about his craft. He's serious. He ain't just doing this as no hobby. This is how I feed my family.
Say that again. This is how you do what?
This is how I feed my family.
You're not taking from nobody.
I'm giving.
You giving.
And when you give the knowledge to these people, that's the thing. They want to break me down because I'm powerful. My tongue is powerful and I'm smart. I mean, I'm 25 years old and I ain't a dummy.
Well, if you can go from being, taking your craft seriously in a year and a half, you get signed.
Right. We got signed within 8 months.
That's work. That's work ethic.
Correct. Especially about major label. I mean, I got more labels looking at me.
Oh, man. Folks calling in 800-8949 if you want to call and talk. Good morning. Talk to us.
All right. I'm confused. What does your music say? Why are they upset? What are you singing about?
I mean, to be honest, no disrespect, it doesn't matter what my music says. I'm not supposed to be.
Well, no, it does matter what your music says.
It doesn't.
That's speech. I'm just curious as to what your music says.
I mean, it doesn't. It don't matter.
No, it does matter. What does it say? Not that I'm against it. I like rap. I played it in the 70s. I was one of the first people to play rap. So I like real street rap and thug rap and not this corporate crap.
All right. Well,
so I just want to know.
Go look up Interstate.
Why
Go look up interstate cuts.
What are you saying? And by the way, there's no free speech in America. Don't ever think that. If your speech is affecting someone, they will close you down. They'll beat you up. They will kill you. That's a fallacy that there's free speech in America. Okay, because I lived it. But now, back to my question. What are you saying in your lyrics that's taking them off?
I'm speaking about poverty, where I come from, where my people come from. I'm speaking for my people. That's what my music is about.
You're not answering my question.
I am answering your question. I'm answering it the most positive way I can answer it. I mean, I'm talking about poverty.
Well, that's not answering it. I mean, are you saying let's shoot cops?
No, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. I never in my music. I never said nothing about any cops. Period. I'm speaking about where we come from.
Okay, well then I think that's important for people to know.
Yeah, I'm not talking about go kill the cops. None of that. I mean, they got a job just like I have a job. So I mean, my job.
Well, if there's no foul language in it, why don't we hear a cut? Let's see what's upsetting them. Like, can we get a cut to hear what you sound like?
Yeah, let me get some stuff sent in, and I got you.
All right. Yeah, as long as there's no foul language, I'd love to hear.
No, it's not. It's not.
Let's stop this foolishness in Chattanooga. Who thinks they can just push everybody around? That's coming to an end. We're not going to tolerate that.
And that's
with Marie here and the people behind her. Those days are over.
That's what I've been talking about. That's what I've been talking about. People. I'm tired of seeing this city, from the mayor's office to law enforcement to the city council. I'm tired of seeing people pushing folks around, and in real life, real deal. Pushing around the people who are from here. You know, last night at the city council, there's a lady who wanted an Airbnb, an Airbnb for a house that she doesn't even live in. Meanwhile, there's people in this city who can't even get a house. There's not enough houses for the people from here, and then it's not affordable. She gets up in her statement and gets to say that I left Atlanta escaping the rat race to come to Chattanooga, and this is the city of opportunity. But where is the opportunity for the people who've been here? For the people whose parents and grandparents paid taxes 50, 60, 70 years? They hate you because you're rising above the station that you're supposed to stay in, which is poverty.
I'm rising above the poverty line. They don't like when you have the mindset to even rise above it. That's the thing. They want to break that. When you can speak above poverty, they want to break that. And that's basically what I'm speaking in my music. I'm speaking above the poverty.
It's not just speaking in your music text. You out here slinging CDs by yourself. You are out here selling your music by yourself. How many people are still doing things like that? Going out here on corners and handing people actual CDs and selling them.
You don't have artists. You don't have real artists out here no more. I'm gonna put it like that.
Tell the truth.
So I mean, we out here working, man. We out here working. Ain't nobody invested into us.
You invested in yourself.
I mean, we work hard. Me and my team that's behind me, we work hard for everything we have. So I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
But it's not uncommon. And for the listener, why it's important for people to understand. And I am the most controversial person on the radio. Everybody loves tap dancing and everybody loves talking about what's sweet. Everybody loves talking about honey. And baby, the situations I see in so many corners of this city, it's bitter. It's bitter. You want to know how bitter it is? Go walk the South Side, not the gentrified part, not St. Elmo, but go walk the real South Side. Go walk the West Side. Go walk parts of East Chat that I'm from. And you're not going to see the sweetness of downtown. You're not going to see those billions of dollars, nice condominiums.
We don't even know about half of this stuff. They keep us blind to all of this.
I didn't even hear,
there was a parade the other day downtown.
Main 24. I didn't even hear about Main 24.
They kept us blind to that because they don't want us to see that. But when you tapped in, and this is the thing, they know that I'm tapped in and they want to break that.
You got the pulse of the streets. You got the pulse. Yeah. And the people love you. The people understand you. The people gravitate you. The city is behind you. I'm behind you. That's why I wanted you to come on the show, because I'm behind you. I love your music, but I love your hustle just as much.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That you are out here working hard, and then that you collaborate with other young people in this city who work just as hard. So you have a team.
We really we was trying to get the city together, bring the city together so we can all fight as one, because it's hard for one person to go in and fight. But like I said, we can go in and just, if this one person got to get this door down, for everybody to realize, all right, this is what he was doing the whole time. You feel me? Then, I mean, that's what's going to make me happy. You know,
kicking the door in.
I'm going to kick the door in. I'm going to kick it in.
So everybody can come in.
So the rest of the city can eat. We all go eat. You feel me? Like, they don't understand now where I'm coming from because of what's going on. We've been so blind. I know why my people don't understand. Feel me? So, I mean, we messed up. And Chattanooga is not helping us at all. It's not helping us. They want to see us kill each other. They want to see us go out here and sell dope. They want to see us do this. They want to send us to prison, put us back out here. And it's a recycling thing. They used to beat my dad. My dad is in the system. So you think you thought, I knew they was going to start beating on me. You know, they want to keep this going.
And you got 4 babies.
I have 4 kids, but guess what? They won't beat my children. I promise you that they will not put a lick of hand on my children, and I won't be touched anymore. After that incident, I promise you, I will not be touched. I'm sorry.
You gonna fight back?
They gonna be mad. I'm gonna let the money
they already
fight.
mad.
I'm gonna let the money fight them.
They already mad. I'm telling you. They listen to my show.
I'm gonna let the money fight. So
they listen to my show. I'm telling you, they listen to my show. I promise.
They listen to me. They watching me.
Y'all know what it is. Marie Mott with the Marie Mott Show. Interstate tax before the deal.
Before the deal.
The hottest city in the street. Come on, man. Out everywhere. Come on, before the deal. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Stay tuned for the second half of the segment with Interstate Tax.
Chattanooga Radio, Digital FM 95.3 HD4, 92.7 FM's news now.
3 juveniles were arrested yesterday afternoon after a long car chase through the city where cops say they tried to pull over a Toyota 4Runner that was reported stolen and just kept on going, driving through a Wendy's drive-through lane in an attempt to escape. It eventually crashed into 2 cars on Macaulay Avenue and came to a stop. 3 juveniles arrested. Debit and credit card skimming devices are now easy to buy online, and thieves have been using them in our area. The devices work by capturing your credit card data when you swipe your card at an ATM. On Tuesday morning, the Chattanooga Police Department says it found several such devices in ATMs around the city. The Chattanooga Police Department says a man was shot on 14th Avenue yesterday morning. Reports say it happened around 7 a.m., where a 54-year-old victim was shot in the leg. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now the police are on the hunt for the culprit. Russell Stroud, Chattanooga Radio News Talk 92.7 Action News now.
Sean Hannity, weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 p.m. on Nooga Radio 92.7 FM.
Nooga Radio 92.7.
Truex Jr. is off the pace and he is headed to the pit lane. Elliott Powers around the outside. Michael McDowell popped the right front tire. Here's Martin Truex to the bottom. Blaney blocks him off too. Meanwhile, Chase Elliott went 4 wide on the back straightaway. They're side by side for the lead.
Hear it live on Chattanooga's official NASCAR radio station.
Nooga Radio 92.7 FM, 95.3 HD4.
The voice of NASCAR.
Merry Christmas. Well, let's take a look at the naughty and nice list. Well, let's see here. There's Sonny, and there's Deb, and even Eddie made the list too. Well, let's look at the naughty list. Well, there's Billy and Greg. If you think you're on the naughty list, stop by Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds and get 70% off select merchandise in the store. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road, Chattanooga.
For your small business business, ending the year the right way can set you up for success come January. No need to let end-of-year panic set in. Easy Books and Taxes can help set up your books or new payroll service so that you can relax and enjoy the holiday season. With 35 years, bookkeeping, individual, and business tax preparation, it's easy. With Easy Books and Taxes, you run the business, we keep the books. Call us today at 423-755-0821.
Your home is a constant work in progress. Repaint the walls? Yeah, easy enough. Leaky faucet? There's a video for that. But roof repair? You might want some help. That's where Chattanooga Roofing Contractors come in. They have 3 generations of roofing excellence you can count on. Leave the ladder in the garage. Go to chatroofing.com. That's chatroofing.com for Chattanooga Roofing Contractors, a roofing company you can trust.
Man, you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I worked with my dad on his truck all the time. Just one more bolt to go.
Yeah, wrong bolt. Today's truck ain't your daddy's truck. For repairs on today's vehicles, you need AMCO Transmission and Total Car Care of Chattanooga on Lee Highway. Stay on the road, not in the garage. AMCO Transmission on Lee Highway. Get it done the right way. The Thompson Pet way. Yeah, I just put that anywhere.
I'm the dude. You know, that or his dudeness, duder, or El Duderino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Nuga Radio 92.7. Nuga Radio, Chattanooga weather.
It's been more sunshine out there for your afternoon, but still a little breezy and quite chilly. Highs will struggle to hit 40 tonight. Clear, very cold. Lows lower to middle 20s. For Thursday, some morning sunshine. Highs back into the upper 40s. Continue dry and cool through Friday. Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights has sweet treats, dazzling views, the world's largest walk-through digital Christmas tree, and over 1 million colorful lights. Visit CRockCity.com for tickets and new special weeknight pricing. And I'm Sorgene, Falls Chief Meteorologist at your 4.
Nuga Radio 92.7.
Because when you have a vision to bring the city together, when you have a vision to come out of poverty and unite people all across the city who have been long forgotten, you know what they're going to do? They're going to hate. We got to call on the line. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Talk to us. You still there?
Yo.
All right, talk to us.
Man, that nigga music lame, motherfucker.
Oh my God, really? Don't do that. Why? See, people are always, you held on the line to hate. But what are you doing? You out here selling CDs though?
I even got my haters calling in.
Really? That's what people doing now? Where your CDs at, sir? I'll wait.
I even got the haters calling in.
Oh man.
I'm doing something right, y'all.
That is what my programmer tells me all the time. Marie, if everybody likes you, you're not doing your job. If there's not somebody that's hating on you, you're not doing your job. And I know that I'm the most controversial person on the radio. And I take pride in that. Oh, we got somebody calling in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Talk to us.
Hey, Miss Marie, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
All right, who we got down there? Ace Boogie, Interstate Tech.
We got him. I got him.
Hey, yeah, tell the nephew to keep doing what he's doing, man. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. Keep doing. Don't let them knock you off your pivot foot. You know what I mean?
You already know.
The haters got a job too, Ace. You know what I'm saying? So let them hate. You know what I mean? They got a job. Let them work. You know what I mean? Give them something to work on.
You already know what's going on.
Doing, young brother.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for calling and giving some love. 800-8949 before the deal. We got people calling to get paid and people calling and loving at the same time. But that's what it takes. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Mm-hmm. What went into before the deal? So what was your idea of making before the deal?
I don't know. We were just working, really. Like we weren't planning on no deal, none of that. Like We just get in the studio and we were just working, making music.
And just putting it out.
I mean, we had a plan, but it just was like, let's work. I mean, all this stuff freestyle. So it wasn't I ain't really put all my craft into that, so.
And you got signed. How did it feel to get signed? Because it's not a lot of people who have been able to do this music here in the city of Chattanooga.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's a good feeling, but it's a job. It ain't a job. As long as you're getting paid, you go work. So, it's all right. It's cool.
When you say that your vision is to bring the city together and that you're trying to bring the city together, to the listener, explain, what does that mean for you?
I mean, bringing the city together, I mean, we, like I said, us as colored people, we are separated already. And, I mean, if we come together, ain't gonna be all of that. They ain't gonna be able to lock us up for, disorderly conduct or, assault us, fighting each other and, doing this and that. They won't have no problem with us. But when we're against each other, we our own problems, and
then they come in.
We gonna create a problem. Now it's a problem for them to put us in a system that they got for us.
And this is something in particular, like Meek Mill has been speaking about this.
I mean, basically, yeah,
a lot.
I mean, look at Meek Mill. He could. Same thing happened to him, man. When you're doing great, I mean, they go come at you. This man was popping a wheelie, and they gave him time. Come on now, get out of here. So.
And for Mike Steele that's calling, Meek Mill is from Philly. He was popping a wheelie on the street, and the judge targeted him and gave him, I think, 2 years for popping a wheelie on a motorbike.
Correct.
And what it took to get him free was the people. See, the thing is that you're very, very right. Here in the city of Chattanooga, it used to be where pretty much everybody kind of lived close to one another or lived near one another. And now, probably within the last 10 to 15 years, we've seen a lot of housing projects being torn down and people being dispersed throughout the city.
Correct.
Gentrification. We've seen the disinvestment and disenfranchisement of African-American neighborhoods. In particular, you look at the city of Chattanooga, where are all the failing schools? Every last one of the failing schools in the city of Chattanooga are in the African-American neighborhoods. So we see that this is just a string of things that have catapulted African-Americans in a city where Black people used to be able to thrive into poverty. Yeah, we fight one another, but it wasn't our design. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure you turn your volume down, but talk to us.
Yeah, it's Drake 423. I know what's going on.
Good morning.
Can I ask a question? I see somebody doing a little interview. I just want to add something.
Turn your volume down, please.
What's up? Talk to us.
All right. So I just want to know, how long have he been rapping? Like, what is he persuading through his music?
All right, go ahead. You can answer that one.
I mean, I've been rapping for a minute now. I'm just speaking my life in my music, man. Just speaking what goes on in life, what I see on a daily basis.
So he's been doing this for a while. I'm not sure how long you've been listening. Since he was 12. He said that he's been doing this, taking it seriously for a year and a half. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Talk to us.
Yes, this is Tim.
Okay, good morning.
Well, I just wanted to say that Texas like as fuck.
Man, stop. Okay, folks.
Man, I got so many haters that's gonna call
with
in.
the language. Please stop doing that. Like, do you have nothing better to do with your life?
They can't pay their bills. It is the first of the month. Man, one of y'all can't pay y'all bills. Just call it, man. Y'all need some help, man. We got charities going on too. God.
Why? Please do not do that. This is so please, if you're gonna call in, even if you don't like interstate tax, please watch your language. For Pete's sake. Why? Like, there's nothing better to do with your life than that before the deal. Before the deal.
Hey, my thing is, if you don't like me, why you taking your time out to even call in? Y'all love me.
Good morning. Talk to us.
Good morning, Ms. Marie.
Good morning.
I'm trying to keep calling, but I'm calling. You know, hey, look, you text. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Tell them, man, you touching lives through a music ministry out here, man.
I promise
doing the same thing that other groups like NWA and stuff like that, man.
Correct.
We talking about life experiences out here. You know what I mean? And if anybody got a problem with the stuff that you're talking about, bro, we got to change the setting of how we living out here. You know what I mean? So somebody got to tell the story, man, and all these little dudes calling in, acting like they don't know what's going on, man. They need to get up out that video and go get a job or do something.
Because they don't know what's going on.
They ain't out here doing that, man.
They don't know what's going on.
Don't let them deter you, nephew.
Oh, no, for sure, man.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
We got major things going on, you know. They'll never break me down.
Well, hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping like dude said, man.
I promise
you. Know what I'm saying? So, hey, all them haters keep calling in, bro. They just let you know what you're doing, man.
For sure.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna like it. They can catch up. You know what I'm saying? To get ran over. You know what I mean?
For sure.
All right, man.
These folks crazy.
So, folks, do you see what happens when you try? So, this is just a physical example of what happens when you try to, quote unquote, rise above your station. When you want to be something more than poor, when you want to be something more than ignorant, when you want to be something more than stupid, folks are going to hate you. Why do people hate on Marie? Because I got call ID. You hang up.
They keep calling.
Go do something constructive with yourself. Like, why take so much time out of your day to call in and hate on interstate tax? A man who is here, who just got beat up by law enforcement, who's here with 2 broken ribs, a fractured nose, a broken finger, a collapsed lung. Do y'all not even understand how painful it is to talk with a collapsed lung?
All behind some music.
All behind some music.
Don't nobody like the music.
Not because he's a kingpin. You know, they thought they were going to find something in his backpack. And what did he have? He had CDs.
They told me I just read up. They found the bag full of CDs.
Good morning. Talk to us.
Good morning. What's going on? Interstate Chat.
Yo, what's going on now? Doing all right this morning?
Yeah, tell them haters keep tuned in.
Hey, it's funny, man. I like that, man.
What's the topic for today? What was y'all talking about?
So we were just talking about before the deal, what it takes to elevate the city. And that's what Boogie is doing. He is elevating the city through music. But with that comes controversy, and people don't understand. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And people, so this is the thing. Of course, they're going to look at you and see that you're a black man. And the fact that you're talking about things that they don't like, things that they don't understand. And that's really what it is. You're talking about a life experience that anybody outside of South Side, outside of West Side, outside of East Chat, if you're not from these areas, you're not going to understand. If you're not from poverty, you told the caller, I'm speaking about poverty. If you've never been impoverished,
you won't understand.
You won't understand. You won't understand.
Mm-mm.
And we can't, Chris Brown and all these other folks, they can tell like all the sweet stuff, but it's got to be some realness that come with this music. The realness that's going to draw those people who are in despair. Those people who believe that they can't do any of these things, that they can't go out here and sell music, that they can't be a boss. They can't be an entrepreneur.
Right.
They can't get out of poverty because that's all people tell them.
Right.
You can't get out of poverty. You can't Support your family. You can't feed your family yourself. You can't do that. And you can't do that off the sweat of your back.
We won't let you do that.
We won't let you do that. As a matter of fact, if you try, we'll beat you.
We're going to beat you to death, boy. Hey, man. Like I said, them folks didn't address me about my birth name or none of that. They addressed me by
your rap
interstate tax. They beat me for 10 minutes straight, saying they didn't like my music. They don't like what I speak about. They don't like me. They don't like what I drive. The toy that I was riding in, it smashed my head all through the razor. Like, yeah, they mad. So, I mean, I could care less. Like I said, this flesh, like they can't. What's destined, they can't stop it.
That's one of my favorite sayings. They can't stop what God is giving you.
They can't stop this. I promise you. Like, I want you. Like everybody, people calling in, they can't stop this. I probably done fed their children or something like that. You hear me? So that's how I get back at those folks. I go feed their kids. I go make sure they wife and stuff good at home. I go pay their bills and stuff like that.
Pause. Because I wanna go over that. Do y'all hear? This is maturity. See, this is why you can't size people up. You can't look at them and think you know them. You can't look at them and determine who they are and what they stand for. You got to get to know the person.
Correct.
He didn't say that his get back at his haters is, I'm going to target them. I'm going to make some beef music. I'm going to smack them up. I'm going to follow them. He said, I'm going to go feed that. My way of getting back at them is putting food in their baby's mouth.
Their kids go talk about text all the time. Text fed them. So every time they get hungry again, they go say, Daddy, text fed us. Man, that's how you got to play the game, man. It's checkers. I mean, it's chess, not checkers.
Giving back to the community is your way of getting
all of this.
All of this. And you've done it every step of the way.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing.
I just want to give back.
I know you do. I've seen the work that you've done. And anybody who follows you or knows you sees how many things you've done and been behind. And the thing that I told Steve Bedford when he was here with iTrap, shout out to iTrap, was here Monday talking photography, talking entrepreneurship. The thing is that there are people 2 and 3 times your age. It's churches in this city. It's nonprofits in this city. Mm-hmm. We have more nonprofits and churches than just about any other city in America.
And they're making billions.
We spent billions of dollars in downtown, and who's doing the work in the forgotten areas? Tax. Steve Bedford, Brandon Woodruff. Come on. T. Johnson with fatherly figure. That's all these young brothers want to do is give back. And that's all I see them. Terrence, that's all I see them doing is giving back.
When people like me step in though, man, they want to, like I said, they want to break that. They want to break that down. They don't want to see me doing positive. They don't want that. They don't want me to speak the positive to the community. If I can sharpen him old man behind me, guess what? We got some sharp soldiers. But if I'm the only sharp person and they weak, I'm the only person fighting. I mean, what they gonna do? They gonna get kicked on out real quick. But if I can go out here and teach my people something, it's all right here. The mindset in Chattanooga, period. And I can't blame. I'm not blaming my people. I don't like to stun on my people. None of that. Only thing I'm doing is showing you it can be done for you. It can be done. If it happened for me, it can be done for whoever. I grew up in Willow Home. I'm from the south side of Chattanooga. I stayed in the bricks all my life. But my vision was to get out of the bricks. That was my vision, to get on up out of this. If my mama still wanted to stay there, I moved to Phoenix when I was 16 years old. So my mindset been gone. Feel me? This ain't, I'm just trying to help Chattanooga.
Absolutely. And the thing is that you're speaking some real. I know the fact, if you look at what's happening in the city of Chattanooga, what has happened in the city of Chattanooga, that's been a 40-year plan, folks. I can't blame my people for what we're experiencing. This has been a plan that started in the 70s that every mayor and even some of our city council members, the ones you think are real, they have silently cheered for your demise. Come on.
Correct.
They have silently voted yes for your demise. They'll go back to your hood and say that they love you, but their policy and their voting on city council and in the mayor's office and these backdoor deals. Come on. They just closed down a couple of months ago. They just closed down the grocery store on Brainerd Road.
All this is about
paper. It's not about people.
It's about that green slave master that's on the front of that piece of paper.
It's about paper. It's not about people.
So I mean,
and what
can we do?
What can we do?
That's the thing. Like, I mean, what can we do? We go sit up and laugh at each other, or we go
fight back?
Help each other.
Help each other.
Because I mean, if it happened to me, it's gonna happen to
you.
Them.
Angela Davis said, "If they'll come for me in the night, they'll come for you in the morning." We're all connected. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Talk to us.
Hey, that's what you get when you keep voting for Democrats.
Oh my goodness!
I'm being serious. Keep voting for the party of the KKK, of unborn baby killers. I mean, there's no excuse. 95% of black people, and because that's what you call them, I call them
Republicans are no better.
Keep voting for the party of death. Keep voting for the Democrats, because this is what you get. What is it going to take to realize
what you got?
That you can't keep voting for
my question is, what you got? Now you speaking on my people.
They need people.
You speaking on my people. What do you have? Where are you at in life?
So we can't blame this all on Democrats, because we've had Littlefield, we've had Bob Corker. Come on. This is a Republican stronghold when we talk about the state of Tennessee.
And we're in a Bible Belt.
We're in the Bible Belt.
Like, sorry.
Even Republican evangelicals. And I have nothing against, because I don't believe in either party. I believe in people. I'm not with parties. But the problem is not, because Republicans and Democrats have carried out the city plans that are 30 and 40 years old. It's been participatory of both. It's been white and black people that have carried out the plans. It's been gay and straight people who have carried out the plans. They've all chipped us in. And so, because here's the thing, if you don't show up to city council, what you won't see are those people who are not African-American coming from Hickson, East Brainerd, where they don't have sidewalks and stuff in their neighborhoods either.
Correct.
They don't have things in their neighborhoods either. And this is why the city has to come together, because it's not about parties and it's not about color. It's about people.
Right. We all bleed the same.
We do.
We all bleed the same. We all wake up and put on our pants the same. We all wake up and
we all go die the same
thing. We all go die the same. But I think they go die in a little bit more pain than we are. And I'm sorry. Like, no, I would not be treated. This is, like I said, this is not about interstate tax. This is about the Chattanooga that are in poverty and don't even understand that they are in poverty. These people don't even understand where they at. So, I mean, somebody got to stand up and help.
Y'all know what it is. Marie Mott with the Marie Mott Show. If no one has taken the time today to tell you that they love you, I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
3, 2, 1.
Chattanooga Radio. Digital FM 95.3 HD4. 92.7 FM's news. Now.
3 juveniles were arrested yesterday afternoon after a long car chase through the city, where cops say they tried to pull over a Toyota 4Runner that was reported stolen and just kept on going, driving through a Wendy's drive-through lane in an attempt to escape. It eventually crashed into 2 cars on Macaulay Avenue and came to a stop. 3 juveniles arrested. Debit and credit card skimming devices are now easy to buy online, and thieves have been using them in our area. The devices work by capturing your credit card data when you swipe your card at an ATM. On Tuesday morning, the Chattanooga Police Department says it found several such devices in ATMs around the city. The Chattanooga Police Department says a man was shot on 14th Avenue yesterday morning. Reports say it happened around 7 a.m., where a 54-year-old victim was shot in the leg. He was taken to the hospital with non-life